Well, happy birthday, America, and welcome to beautiful downtown Fairfield, California for the annual 4th of July parade. I'm Greg Poff. I'll be your host today. Also joining me in the broadcast booth, the lovely Anna Patero, professor at Solano Community College. And Anna, I know you love parades, but tell us why today's parade here in Fairfield is especially of significance to you.
I do love parades, and this parade is especially significant to me because as an immigrant to this country and a citizen of 13 years, I'm so proud to live in one of the most diverse cities in the United States, and that is Fairfield, California.
Well, you know, Anna, we'll certainly see that diversity exhibited in all of the parade entrants today, and we'll be right back with the start of the parade right after this. All right, we are just about ready to get the parade underway, and the Fairfield Main Street Association welcomes you to this year's annual Independence Day Parade, and would like to thank our Public Works Department and the Fairfield Police Department for their tremendous support. And I believe we'll be seeing the police support right off the bat. I think the parade is starting with the SWAT team.
Oh, that would be exciting. I think we also need to give a big round of applause for Cliff Gordon of Gordon's Music and Sound. Cliff has been such a wonderful member of our community and supports lots of different activities by donating his sound equipment. For that, our parade would also not be possible without today's presenting sponsor, and that is Jelly Belly. Fun fact about Jelly Belly, President Reagan was a big fan of Jelly Bellies. In fact, when he had meetings at the Oval Office, he would have a big bowl of blue Jelly Bellies on the table.
And probably made right here in Fairfield, California.
Absolutely. Our own Jelly Belly factory.
So tell us about our other donors, too, today, Anna.
Our other generous donors include North Bay Healthcare. They offer great medical service to so many people in our community. Republic Services, Arthur Engel, B Sharp Academy, Fairfield Cigar, Hopkins Auto Group, Eagle Eye Engraving, and Your Town Monthly. So please thank these community partners by shopping and using their services locally. Letting them know that you appreciate their support of our parades. Donations from the community members provide the funds that make both the Independence Day and Veterans Day parades possible. Thank you all so very much. These businesses and individuals help pay for all of the expenses of the parade and the awards. Thank you very much.
Well, the Fairfield Police Department will be kicking off today's parade, and we're just moments away from the start of the parade. Also, too, we have two students from Solano Community College that will be joining the broadcast team today. Stephen Babb and Andy Chase, both members of our Solano Community College sports broadcasting program. And I don't think most people are aware of this, but Solano Community College is the only community college in the nation with a program in sports broadcasting. You can actually get a certificate of achievement that's sanctioned by the state of California that prepares you for a job in the field of sports broadcasting. How cool is that? And you'll have a chance a little bit later in today's broadcast to meet both Stephen and Andy. They'll be our men on the street, right? Getting lots of interviews. I always like the interviews with the kids as well. Really adds to today's broadcast.
Absolutely.
Also, today's broadcast being brought to you by Fairfield's Cable Access TV, and Fairfield Access has one of the most thriving cable access programs in California. You know, most towns and communities, they're going to have one public cable access channel. Fairfield has three, and of course, a lot of that is attributed to the great leadership of Bill Way, who's the director of Fairfield Cable Access, and also Bill Hodgkinson and Whitney Skillman as well.
Yes, absolutely. They've done such an excellent job of broadcasting and utilizing our cable access, and an award-winning cable access, right? Haven't they recently won a few awards?
Yes, they did. All right, Anna. Well, here comes the SWAT team. They'll be leading off the parade. They'll be followed by Fairfield's Fire Department, the Suisun City Fire Department, the Suisun Fire Protection District, Solano County Sheriff's Office, and then the Solano County District Attorney Krishna A. Abrams will be coming down the street. I feel pretty safe here at the parade, don't you?
Absolutely. We can't be more safe than to have our law enforcement. We should thank them every day for their service.
And now you're getting a close-up of the Fairfield Police Department.
Our heroes are men and women in blue. Thank them every day for their service protecting our community.
Yeah, I mean, how many jobs do you have where every day you go to work, you're putting your life on the line? All right, here comes the Fairfield SWAT team coming by. Always like to see those guys with a smile on their face.
Yes, it's a good day for all of us. Thank them all also for their service, putting their lives on the line to protect us all. Wow, look at who we have here.
Fairfield Fire Department. Those kids are having the time of their life up there.
And look who's right in front of the fire department.
Harry Price, the
Harry
mayor,
Price,
baby.
Our mayor, and our wonderful city manager, David White, who's done so much for our community and our city.
All right, here comes another rig for Fairfield Police.
With the fires that happened last year and the fires that are going on in Yolo County, our firefighters are going above and beyond, working such long hours to contain the fires.
And now we have the Sassoon Fire Department following Fairfield's Fire Department.
What do they say? They're hanging out for about 99% of the time, but that 1% when there are fires,
it's on, baby.
Yes.
It's go time.
Yes.
And Fairfield Fire Department followed by Sassoon City's Fire Department.
Yeah.
There you see Truck 47 going by, all decked out in the red, white, and blue. All right, and then I believe we have right behind Sassoon City's Fire Department coming up is the Sassoon Fire Protection District.
Well, the Sassoon Fire Protection District was established in 1935 and has an all-volunteer fire department. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
That is so awesome that we have people in the community volunteer. They're always looking for volunteers, by the way, and invite the public to pick up an application at their station on Jackson Street in downtown Fairfield. Sassoon Fire Department, the Sassoon Fire District crews are another fine example of America's heroes. Thank you all very much for your service.
Boat 33 for fire rescue. Still have the Sassoon Fire Protection District coming through. Truck WT33, candy apple red.
Yes. I believe coming up next we have the Sheriff's Department.
Solano County Sheriffs, and of course we're familiar with Solano County Sheriffs. They do a great job keeping us safe at Solano Community College. Solano Community College, policed by Solano County Police Department. Officer Lieutenant Brian Travis does a great job over there.
Right? In the Solano County Sheriff's Office, Lino Bear SWAT vehicle is Solano County Sheriff Thomas A. Ferreira and Supervisor Jim Sparing. Mr. Sheriff Ferrara was just elected to another term on June 5th. Thank you all for coming out and participating in democracy by voting. Sheriff Ferrara is the 27th sheriff of Solano County, dating back to 1850.
Hey, I got away from him, and
Yes.
a smile.
Sheriff Ferrara also began his career at the Solano County Sheriff's Office in 1984.
Uh-oh, now I really feel safe. Here come the Avengers.
Yes.
Black Panther, baby.
Are these the
Is that
Avengers?
Ant-Man? We got Ant-Man. Solano County Sheriff's coming by.
And right in front of us, we have our Sheriff's Department on horseback. How about that? Since 1949, the Solano County Sheriff's Posse has enjoyed a proud tradition of service to Solano County while representing the Sheriff's Office. Each year, this group, which is comprised of citizen volunteers, contributes hundreds and hundreds of volunteer hours to the Solano County Sheriff's Office and to citizens of Solano County. We're so fortunate. Not only do people work in our community, we have so many volunteers who dedicate their time just to keep our cities beautiful and safe.
In fact, Anna, you have a project going on in the city right now, working with a lot of other folks just to keep Fairfield clean. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it is called the Adopt the Street program. It started about last year. I was talking to our city manager, David White, and said, my goodness, our city is getting inundated with trash. And he goes, well, you can also help to pick some up. So I did. I started picking up trash in the community where we live, and it just flourished into an Adopt the Street program. We have so many members of our community keeping Fairfield clean, which is wonderful. Speaking of keeping Fairfield clean, we have our
Boy Scouts.
Boy Scouts. Those were the pooper scoopers. Keeping Fairfield clean after our horses.
Is this the district attorney?
I believe this might be the district attorney's office. Attorney Krishna
Abrams.
Abrams. Well, that's right. She too was.
Yeah, she's been a prosecutor in Solano County for 17 years. Yeah, Bureau of Investigation. Well, you got the Highway Patrol right now coming through. Mm-hmm. Their mission is to provide the highest level of safety, service, and security to the state of California.
It includes not only patrolling the roadways, but protecting our state infrastructure. And the goal of CHP is to prevent injuries and deaths on the state's roadways. So please drive safely. All employees, also regardless of rank, classification, position, or assignment, are expected to adhere to the CHP's professional values of courage, honesty, professionalism, principles, respect, integrity, dedication, and spirit, or esprit de corps.
Esprit de corps.
Thank today, so we can thank the CHP for their service and dedication to keeping us all safe. Our illustrious Assembly member for the 11th District, Jim Frazier. Jim Frazier has been our Assembly person for the last 4 years, I believe. A great story about Jim Frazier. I had a former student who was an intern at his office, and we were at his office one afternoon because he was dedicating something to the city of Vacaville. He was talking about the bridges and like infrastructure. And so he found out that my student, former student, was finishing up her education at Sac State, and she had one more semester to go. Do you know what Jim Frazier did? Paid for her tuition.
I have a feeling I'm going to find out. Wow, you're kidding.
He paid for her tuition for her last semester of college. Isn't that wonderful?
All right, coming up next.
I believe these are our Grand Marshals.
Yeah, the Lanza
family, yes.
And nice-looking T-bird there.
Excellent. The Grand Marshals, Ron, Rick, and Larry Lanza of Woodin Valley Winery. Oh, thank you. We wouldn't be anywhere without our wine, wouldn't we? Rivaling Napa Valley in wines. We have lots of wineries here. Their fourth brother, Ken, is out of town, but he is with us in spirit. Woodin Valley Winery is celebrating 85 years in Fairfield this year. The Lanza family are longtime supporters of the city of Fairfield, and we are honored to have them as our Grand Marshals today.
And that was a pretty sweet 1962 T-Bird Roadster.
Yes, driven by Jack Martin of Vaca Valley Auto Parts. Thank you, Lanza family, for all you've done for the city of Fairfield and for our community. Right behind them, and we'll be seeing them shortly, is the presenting sponsor, which is Jelly Belly. And who doesn't love Jelly Belly?
Jelly Belly lagging. Yes. Well, it looks like Jelly Belly inching a little closer towards us. They must be, that's what they're doing. They're passing out jelly beans.
Oh. If you have an opportunity, bring your family on a day out. We have lots of members of the community, some people who are moving into Fairfield for the very first time. Jelly Belly is a place to stop by. The Visitor Center in Fairfield for free tours offered daily between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m.
Have you been on that tour?
Yes, it's so much fun. And
you took the grandkids over there once, didn't you?
Yes, they thoroughly enjoyed it. They give you a little sample, a little packet of jelly beans. And of course, you can't leave there without going downstairs to the shop, and there's so many wonderful things there. Here are the go-karts.
McDonald's.
Oh, it's McDonald's. McDonald's staff and family members driving the popular McDonald's go-karts. McDonald's is a family restaurant with community spirit. They've teamed up with local leaders, giving assistance to ongoing needs of local schools, seniors, and the arts, and other charitable organizations. The arts is so important. Absolutely. And supporting our local schools. Thank you very much, McDonald's.
And now we have the Chinese Association of Solano County. They play an active role in the community by doing what, Anna?
They offer scholarships to local students from various ethnic backgrounds. As I said earlier, we're one of the most diverse cities in the country.
Oh, here comes the dragon.
Oh, my goodness. They share their rich culture and heritage. You know, in the past 21 years, CAACSC has offered $172,000 in scholarships to graduating high school students.
I had no idea.
Isn't that fascinating? Amazing. Thank you.
Well, I think we got the Girl Scouts.
There you go.
Coming up, the Twin Cities unit representing TK seniors in high school.
Yes, we build girls of courage, confidence, and character. How about there? The 3 C's. We do our best to make the world a better place by community service, role models, and being sister to every girl. Thank you so much, big sisters, for taking care of our younger sisters and teaching them how to be productive members of society. Now, the Dance Factory. Fairfield's premier dance studio offering classes in jazz, ballet, hip-hop, tap, aerobatics, and more. The Dance Factory is so proud to participate in the Independence Day Parade and give a salute to all of our heroes. Thank you for your service. Oh my goodness, our future dancers, future performers and artists.
Dance, dance, dance.
Young children of our Fairfield Unified School District participating in their parade. Young ladies, the Dance Factory.
We got to get Andy Chase out there. See him bust a move.
You guys are good music.
Who's up next, Anna?
I believe it's the National Council of Negro Women of Fairfield, Sassoon, and Vacaville. Their section wishes everyone a blessed Independence Day. Thank you very much, National Council of Negro Women. Who have contributed. They're always out there voting, always participating in their community, in their democracy. In some...
I see some T-Birds coming up behind them, too. Some cool-looking cars.
Yeah,
We already saw one T-Bird Roadster. I think it was a 1962 that was driven by the Lanza family.
Thank you, National Council of Negro Women, Fairfield Sassoon. I believe this was the first time they've been in the parade, haven't they? I don't recognize them from last year. That's nice that they're participating this year. Always giving back to our community. Right behind them, you have our classic Thunderbird Club International, 5,000 members. Check out these beauties. Oh my gosh. And guess who's on the last
Jesse
Thunderbird?
Branch,
We know
baby.
that man. Jesse Branch was just given an honor by Jim Frazier this last week for his service to our country. Thank you so much for your service, Jesse. Be nice if he had.
Yeah, Jesse, longtime fixture at Solano Community College. He's been a fixture on the boosters there, big supporter of Solano athletics. You go to a Solano athletic event, you're going to see Jesse Branch there. He's going to have his camera, and he's taken a lot of photographs there. Just an outstanding individual, tremendous impact, not only on the college, but also on the community as a whole, on the nation as a whole, just with his service. Jesse Branch, one of our best and most outstanding individuals here in Solano County.
Thank you, Jesse, for your service.
All right, well, we just saw Jennifer Barton. She is the Solano County 2018 Woman of the Year. Tell us a little bit about Miss Barton, Anna.
She has a long history of service in Solano County, first as a volunteer to many nonprofits. She is the past president of the Napa Solano Girl Scout Council, the Solano County Library Foundation, and the Soroptimists of Central Solano County. She has also volunteered with the Fairfield Narasaki Sister City Program.
That's pretty good there.
A past Solano County Planning Commissioner, and currently serves as a commissioner for the Solano County First Five Commission. Jennifer's riding today with her daughter Jessica and her grandson Jordan. Oh,
and here comes the Alameda County Sheriff Mounted Posse.
Representing
the posse's at the parade.
Representing Sheriff Greg Ahern, honored to be a part of the Fairfield Independence Day Parade, all the way from the other side of the bay. That's a good hour trip for them to bring their horses from Alameda to Fairfield.
And all under the command of Linda Evans.
And on that note, we should be going to
Yeah, I think we're going to go to Andy Chase.
All right, guys. Andy here. Hey, guys, come in here right with me. All right, I'm here with a couple guys. We're watching the parade. I have a couple questions for you. Okay, how many stripes are on the American flag? 13. All right. These guys know their stuff. How many stars are on the American flag? 50. Very, very, very good. Okay, one last hard one. When was Independence Day?
That's hard. I don't know.
Ooh, what day?
In time?
When was America born?
In the 1730.
17 what?
17. I don't know.
1770. 1770.
Nine.
No.
10.
1776. On what day? What day?
July 4th.
July 4th. Very, very good job. Thank you guys for being here with me. You guys did such a great job. All right, now back to you, Greg.
Our man on the street. Nice job with that interview, Andy. All right, who's coming up next, Anna?
The Food Bank of Contra Costa and Solano Community's produce program, serving fresh fruits and vegetables to those in need each week. That's so amazing. We live in a great part of the country where you can grow fruits and vegetables year-round and have fresh fruits and vegetables. I love what's on the truck. It says Kraft Foods Mobile Pantry, end hunger 1 mile at a time. So true. It's sad that you live in a country that's got so much, and we still have people in need, and thanks to volunteers, people are going to be fed.
All right, well, it looks like now we have the B Sharp Academy offering the highest quality music instruction for children. That's right up your alley,
Yes.
Anna. I know you're real big on the music and arts in our schools.
Absolutely. And they serve instruction for children beginning at the age of 5 all the way to adulthood. Our Fairfield Unified School District, just because they've had to cut lots in the budget, we're trying to bring music back full time to our schools. And Cliff Gordon, right here, Gordon's Music and Sound, has been instrumental in helping to support music programs here in our schools.
We'll soon be fighting for another NABF championship belt. The American Army Museum proudly supports Manuel Tino Avila. Good Team Tino.
And here comes the American Armory Museum. Looks like Bill Murray from Stripes there leading the way.
The first vehicle is one of General Patton's Jeeps, being driven by the son of General Patton's driver, Nick Stanza, a veteran and Germany Border Patrol Berlin veteran. With him today, we have Vietnam veteran Gary Hartzell and Afghan veteran Jason Fisher, MP. And on this next vehicle is Commander Post 182.
182, baby.
Spoon City, California. Thank you for your service. Oh, look at that. We have the Falcons.
That's got to be from
Happy 4th of
Fairfield.
July.
Fairfield High School
Yes.
Falcons.
Fairfield's Falcon Youth Football and Cheer Organization. They're dedicated to providing a safe and healthy environment for girls and boys from the ages of 5 to 14. Teamwork makes the dream work. We are a Falcon family is what their motto is. It's so true. Teamwork makes the dream work.
And big-time youth football program here in Fairfield.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's wonderful.
And here, American Armory still coming by.
Actually, yeah, and right in front of that.
Hey,
was
that
the-
looks like Avila, the fighter.
Yes.
Yeah,
that
Tino
is.
Avila. Yeah, put him on, baby.
Manuel Tino.
Yeah, he's big
Vila,
time.
He was signed straight out of high school
Yep.
by Golden Boy Promotions in 2010.
Oscar De La Hoya.
Yes, and is ranked number 3 in the United States and ranked number 10 in the world. Oh my word, will soon be fighting for another NABF championship belt. You probably know that better than I do.
Yeah, I saw him fight on, I think it was on ESPN.
Is
Yeah,
that
he's
right?
big time. He's good.
Well, the American Armory Museum is proud to support Manuel Tino Avila. Go team, Tino!
And
you very
we're
much.
getting ready to send it over to Stephen Babb, our man on the street for an interview.
So I'm Stephen Babb here amongst the people. Hey, how are you doing? What's your name? She's too shy. Hi, what's your name? Where are you from?
Natalie Gunn, I'm from Vallejo.
Awesome. What's your favorite part about 4th of July?
The fireworks.
The fireworks. You gonna go see some fireworks tonight?
I think we will, the ones at Marine World.
Awesome, at Marine World. Hi, how are you guys doing?
Good.
What's your favorite part about 4th of July?
To see the fireworks.
Fireworks. You gonna watch some tonight?
Yes.
Awesome. Back to you guys.
We just had the Shrine Club with Ben Ali Shrine, who consists of the Shriners in Solano County area. They just passed the Shriners Hospital for Children is a healthcare system of 22 hospitals dedicated to improving the lives of children by providing pediatric specialty care. And children up to the age of 18 with orthopedic conditions, burns, spinal cord injuries, and cleft lip and palate are eligible for care and receive all the services in a family-centered environment, regardless of the patient's ability to pay.
And following them, the 95.3 KUIC van coming through.
Your hometown station playing today's best music mix.
And following the KUIC van, we got a big bus coming down the street here. The Fairfield and Sassoon Transit is a local transit system for the cities of Fairfield and Sassoon City, and also operates many of the Solano Express regional routes. Ride fast, you know.
Yeah.
And I really like the bus they have that goes from here in Fairfield. You can take it into Concord or El Cerrito. Straight shot.
All right, guys, we are here watching the parade. I am here with who?
Designate Ariana.
Jaden.
All right, guys, I have a few quick questions. How many stripes are on the American flag?
I think the last time I remember I said, I might be wrong, but I think 13.
13? You guys think she's right?
Yeah.
Yeah? She is right. Okay, I'm going to ask you. How many stars are on the flag? You know this one. Help him out.
Isn't there 50?
50 stars. She is right. Okay, and what's been your favorite part of the parade? What's been your favorite part of the parade?
Everything.
Everything?
Same.
Everything.
Everything. All right, we're having a great time here, and we will send it back to you, Greg.
And speaking of kids, who do we have coming up here in front of us?
Little League, baby.
Yes, Fairfield Atlanta Little League, committed to enriching the lives of youth through baseball. And they've been serving Fairfield's 4 to 12-year-olds for the last 20 years. What do they look for? Respect, work, ethics, focus, self-confidence, and teamwork are all learned traits at Fairfield Atlantic Little League. They're preparing our children for life one pitch at a time.
All right, well, now it looks like coming up the native sons of the Golden West. It almost sounds like a movie or something.
Solano Parlor number 39. It is led by Pete Smith's 1931 Model A Ford pickup. That's what Henry Ford said, Model A's. You can have any color you want as long as it's black. But this one's a pine green. Native Sons of Golden West is a fraternal organization of native-born Californians, as you are a native-born Californian, dedicated to preserving the state of California's history by placing landmarks on historic sites throughout the state. In 2003, Greg, Solano Parlor number 39 dedicated the city of Fairfield during its centennial year and placed a plaque at City Hall. How cool is that? In addition, they support and hold fundraisers for the charitable organization that helps kids with cranial facial abnormalities known as cleft lip.
I'll tell you what, that's a big flag. I think they got 20-plus people on the flag.
Let's hear it for those proud guardians of California history, the Native Sons of Golden West, Solano Parlor, number 39. Thank you all very much.
Well, Fairfield Chevrolet and Subaru are out here today with their Silverados, Camaros, and WRXs. You can check them out on Martin Road here in Fairfield, just off of Waterman Boulevard.
Absolutely.
All right, they're getting a little bit closer. Yeah, this is the Jesus House of Solano, a place of hope and restoration. Come fellowship with us. So the Jesus House of Solano. Adding some excitement. Who's up next, Donna?
The Fairfield Nirasaki Sister City program, celebrating its 47th year of international friendship to our city sister in
Our
Japan.
sister city.
Our sister city in Japan. This official program, by the way, of the city of Fairfield is a volunteer organization, sponsors students and adults, visits to and from Japan. I've seen them at the city council. It's such a great program. Marching with the group today are local high school students who will leave next week for a 3-week stay in Nirasaki, where they will live with host families and have the opportunity to experience Japan's culture firsthand. Yes.
This is the award-winning Fairfield High School Scarlet Brigade Pipe Band.
Yes, has proudly led the Scarlet Brigade marching band for many years. The Scarlet Brigade Pipe Band is one of the only few high school pipe bands. How fortunate are we? Games and playing a
Hey,
section.
there's Quentin. Quentin Voice on the Board of
Mr.
Trustees
Voice,
at Solano
hello.
Community College.
He's
What
a
up?
member of our Board of Trustees. Thank you, sir, for your service, and a great science teacher at Rodriguez High School, our early college program.
Yeah, actually
Nice to
teaching
see
at
Mr.
Solano.
Voice.
At Solano Community College.
Absolutely.
And I tell you, those high school kids, because we get some of them in the college classroom, they are outstanding students.
They are, and Quentin's one of the best, Mr. Voice, one of our best teachers in the early high school program. Thank you, Quentin Boyce. That was wonderful to see him. With Quentin as a Bell board member, Solano Community College has been serving the residents of Solano County since 1945. Offers associate's degrees, certificates, one of which is our sports broadcasting programs. And as of this last year, we offer bachelor's degrees in biomanufacturing.
Yeah, I mean, you are really seeing community colleges really changing now. I believe 17 community colleges in the state of California offering a bachelor's degree in a specific subject. I think that's great for students.
Well, folks, there's still time to enroll for fall classes, which begin on August 13th. Day, evening, and Saturday classes are available in Fairfield, Vallejo, and our Vacaville campuses. And as you saw, representing the district today was our trustee, Quentin Boyce, who represents Fairfield, Green Valley, and Cordelia. Thank you, Quentin.
Following Quentin, kind of fitting. We got the Boy Scouts.
Yes. The mission of the Boy Scouts of America is to prepare young people to make ethical and moral choices over their lifetimes by instilling in them the values of a Scout oath of law. The Boy Scouts of America has been serving the youth of America for over 100 years, and through an outdoor program emphasizing physical fitness, leadership, STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math, and ethical decision making, our scouting program now welcomes young girls. Yay! Scouting offers a variety of programs that includes Club Scout packs, Boy Scout troops, co-adventure crews, explorers, and Sea Scouting.
And Donna, if somebody was interested in getting more information about, getting a kid involved in Boy Scouts, who would they contact?
They would go online and visit beascout.org. Beascout.org. Walking the parade today is Chief Solano District Leader Steve Lauren, Chairman Terry O'Neill, Commissioner, and Mike Moffett, who is the district executive. Thank you to the Boy Scouts and Girls of America.
All right, and now coming up, we have the Medic Ambulance Service.
It's a locally family-owned and operated emergency and non-emergency ambulance service. It's been in Solano County's exclusive 911 emergency provider for over 20 years.
Yeah, they've been in business since 1979.
Wow.
And they really enjoy being a part of the great community of Fairfield, helping its citizens when they are most needed.
Yes. The Medic Ambulance recently opened offices right here in downtown Fairfield. Thank you to our EMTs for their service.
Steven, back here on the streets. Let's see if we can talk to some folks. Hi, what's your name?
Sophia.
Sophia, do you live here in Fairfield?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about 4th of July?
The candy.
The candy. There's been a lot going around out there today. Are you going to watch fireworks tonight?
Yeah.
Awesome. Hi, what's your name?
Gary Griffith.
Gary Griffith. Are you enjoying yourself today?
Yes, I am.
What's your favorite thing to eat on the 4th of July? It's got to be barbecues going on.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy. Let me know where to find some. All right, that's going to do it for this visit on the streets. Back to you, Greg and Anna.
All right, now coming up, we have the Disabled American Veterans Chapter 81 of Fairfield Sassoon, which meets on the third Saturday of the month.
Commander Bob Olmsted welcomes the DAV National Commander Delphine Foster Metcalf, and we are inviting her to join us
on the reviewing stand.
That's right. We all invite all our veterans to our monthly meetings according to the Disabled American Veterans. Wow, thank you for your service.
All right, we have the JustVets Corvette Club of Northern California, based out of Sacramento, rolling through Fairfield right now, taking part in the parade.
They have members in Fairfield, Vacaville, Antioch, Richmond, and Sacramento. It is to promote the sport and hobby of owning past and current year Corvettes. Wow. They promote family participation, inspire friendship, and encourage the youth of our communities by promoting a positive influence toward the next generation. JustVets' goal is to provide service and support toward education for the youth of the community, along with the good news that's coming out of the Corvettes right now. They build and modify all generations of Corvettes. To us, happiness is owning a Corvette.
All right, I think we've got some jiu-jitsu practitioners coming up.
Costa Jiu-Jitsu You can come down and start your free 3-day trial. They offer classes for kids and adults, and they specialize in jiu-jitsu, wrestling, judo, and self-defense. Don't wait. Get started today. Absolutely.
What do you got right there, Anna?
They're passing out cards, and this card says present this card for the 3-day free trial for jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, MMA. They are located on 902 Texas Street right here in Fairfield. If you'd like to give them a call, they're at 707-400-7790 or visit them at fernando@costajujitsu.com or www.costajujitsu.com.
All right, so now we've got Tracy Crawford.
And a Ford.
Yeah.
A Ford Mustang, no less.
She's the senior regent for Fairfield Women of the Moose.
Women of the Moose is associated with the Loyal Order of the Moose and on Taylor Street right here in Fairfield. While known for their charities, Moose Heart and Moose Haven, the Women of the Moose also raise money for local charities such as Relay for Life. How about that?
Hey guys, I'm here with Damon, the 4-year-old. Damon, what's your favorite part of the parade so far?
Two over cars.
All those cars. Which one was your favorite car?
Red.
The red Corvette. Did you hear it was really loud?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what kind of candy are you going to eat today? Oh, you already got some candy. No way. Some jelly beans? Have you been to the jelly bean factory?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like it? What's your favorite kind of jelly bean?
We wish the best.
Oh, all of them?
Yeah.
Those are awesome, good jelly beans. Thank you so much for being with me today, Damon. And back to you, Greg.
Thank you for that, Andy. Here come the Solano County Pageants.
Well, program that supports and encourages and teaches women to be the best version of themselves and to learn the importance of becoming involved in your community. That seems to be the theme in Fairfield's parade today, is giving back to the community on so many levels. These ladies are the leaders of tomorrow. On these beautiful cars, Miss Teen Fairfield, Ashley
Craig,
Miss Fairfield, Amanda Clary, Mrs. Fairfield, Deborah Boggs.
They're coming by right now.
Yes, Junior Teen Solano County, Sharon Wong, Teen Solano County, Madison Ferris, Miss Solano County, Brianne Boggs.
And they're coming by right now on the truck.
We have Mrs. Solano County, Tracy Gordon Butler, Classic Women of Solano County, Tina Chachorka, and Classic Woman Vacaville, Karen Julefs. Welcome to our Women of Solano County Pageants. Thank you so much for representing our community. And speaking of more members of the community, giving back to the community, just passing us by here is the Illuma Shine Temple, number 212.
Just went by?
Yes, out of Sassoon City.
Out of a saloon. They're staggering down the street.
Sassoon City. It is a subordinate temple of the ancient Egyptian Arabic order noble mystic shrine of North and South America and its jurisdiction. That was a mouthful. The temple, by the way, is led by the illustrious potentate Christopher Kent, and the marching club is led by Patrol Captain Zachary Johnson Sr.
All right, they're all by. Now we got cars coming by. We just saw Pete Smith with Cindy Smith and Emily Smith in the rumble seat. And now we have this 1931 Ford is being driven by Matt Rowland and his girlfriend Sam.
Yes.
Now you see a 1928 Express Ford pickup being driven by Tony Filippelli and his son Angelo Filippelli. Hey guys, check out the tires on these Catholic and war veterans vehicles coming by. From St. Peter's Post, 1952, led by Commander Robert Salas. Yeah, these are the Catholic war veterans of the United States. And again, from St. Peter's Post, 1952.
Our post mission is to help those disabled veterans who honorably serve in the armed forces of the United States, and for all the veterans who fought for us. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, if you look down the parade route, now you see coming into focus the Sikh religion and their group, founded in 1469.
by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. From the Indian region of Punjab, Guru Nanak and his 9 successors shaped the core beliefs of the religion during the 16th and 17th centuries. Sikhs first arrived in the United States in the late 19th century, and Sikhism, by the way, is the youngest and 5th largest religion in the world. Sikhism was founded on the base core values of equality and service to humankind. Sikh temples worldwide offer free meals to everyone. Guru Nanak Sikh temple served the community during the Oroville Dam crisis, the Napa Valley fires last year, offered needed supplies and shelters, and every year in winter a blanket drive is organized for the homeless and needy people. That's what the Sikh community does for Solano County and Napa counties. Join us, fellow Americans, to celebrate the Independence Day and honor America's heroes, including first responders, veterans, and military personnel. Thank you to the Sikh community. They're passing out. They are in the parade, and while they're in the parade, they're actually handing out bottles.
And those little girls got it going on.
Yeah.
They got the moves down and everything. We got to get Andy Chase out there with them. I don't know if he can keep up.
They got some rhythm. But isn't this great? You're in the parade, and you're giving back to the community. Thank you very much to our Sikh community, handing out water bottles. And thanking our veterans for serving us, which brings us to the Simmons Sheldon Post 2333.
That was a nice transition there. That was
and
good.
Auxiliary of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States. Commander Barry Adams, Auxiliary President Nancy Boyd are on our float today. Representing the Simmons Sheldon Post 2333 and Auxiliary of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States of America. Thank you all for your service.
We got to get more of these folks out for the Veterans Day parade here.
Oh, that's right. Our veterans fight for our country, for the diversity of country, and we have the Sikhs right in front of them to represent what these men and women fight for or have fought for. Who do we have coming up next?
The North Bay PT Cruisers.
Yes.
They're a nonprofit Solano County Novelty Car Club.
They're devoted to family, friend, community, and the American way of life. Boy,
And
so
look
much.
at the way that each cruiser is decorated.
So unique. Being a Vietnam veteran of the Gulf War veterans, they're dedicated to supporting all military families. They love to travel and show off their wonderful cars, these PT Cruisers.
Boy, elaborate paint job here.
Yes. Their most notable contributions are to the Veterans Hospitals at Menlo Park and at Livermore. And they also contribute to the Marine Toys for Tots program, the Fisher House, and various local community programs. Oh my goodness, how adorable is that young lady? Who is she?
Think it might be they got a little behind the pack, so they're just catching up.
These little young people enjoying the parade.
Or this could be Serve Pro, which is the next entrant. And Serve Pro is of Fairfield. It's Solano County's leading restoration company with trained employees certified for water, fire, and mold remediation.
ServPro Fairfield also cleans carpets. If you have carpets, they clean air conditioning ducts. It's a good time of the year to start cleaning up your air conditioning ducts as summer's coming up. Odor elimination. For the past 9 years, ServPro Fairfield has served Fairfield, Sassoon, Vallejo, Rio Vista, Dixon, and Winters. And they're open 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
That is a nice.
All right, we're going to go to Andy now on the street.
All right, I'm here with veteran Fairfield parade goer Mitchell. Mitchell, what has today got in store for you, buddy?
Well, my grandpa's a veteran, so every year we come down here, and it's a tradition for our family. My dad was a firefighter, so I always ride on the fire truck with my baby cousin, and otherwise I get to hang out with my friends and enjoy the freedom the veterans gave me.
That is such an amazing answer. I'm so glad that your family served in our military. Thank you very much for being here with me, Mitchell. All right, now back to you, Greg.
It has some game. Hey, we got to switch it around. Andy, give him the microphone. He could do the interviews. Outstanding job. Here we got the Stangs coming up. North Bay Mustangs.
Yeah. Youth football and cheer, serving Solano County. We can hear them cheer.
And I tell you, youth football, Pop Warner football. I know I grew up playing Pop Warner, and just you just learn so many things as a kid, especially teamwork, hard work, working together to try to accomplish a common goal. Just an outstanding program for our youth, both playing football and for the kids involved in cheer.
Teaches them personal responsibility, time management, work ethic, as you said, and especially working as a team, because we have to function as a team. So one of the great things about youth sports, you saw the baseball earlier, now you have football, of teaching students and, about working as a team. It is important to live in an individualistic country that we have to operate as a collective, and these team sports really teach us the value of collectivism, working as a community to make ourselves as individuals better.
I don't know if this guy's afloat or if he's lost.
I'm
just going to get out here and get some advertising.
It says this train is for sale. Is a one of a kind and powered by a 19 HP Craftsman lawn tractor. It says great for parades, for state for hauling kids, or for the gardening supplies.
Need to put a tap in that keg there.
What's the number? It says trade for sale,
707-386-0406.
And coming right up behind the train for sale, what is it? A truck train for sale is the Public Services Red, White, and Blue Patriotic Celebration.
That's a fancy name for a trash truck.
Republic Services would like to thank the first responders for their dedication and service. Republic Services is proud to have senior driver Courtney Holiday III joyfully serving Fairfield for 37 years. Codany. Oh, man, and who do we have here?
Salvation Army.
Salvation Army, Kroc Center, helping and serving those in need throughout all of Solano County. They were such a presence at Solano Community College last year with the fires.
Yes, they were.
Organizing everything, and we had, you talk about volunteers and giving from our community. Our cafeteria on campus was just filled with so many donations, clothes, food, diapers, supplies for children from babies to seniors. It was so great. And the Salvation Army was instrumental in keeping it organized, making sure that people got the services that they needed while we're going through the fires last year. So thank you very much, Salvation Army. And here we have the mobile assistance. Oh, and speaking.
Mobile assistance truck.
Yeah, still part of the Salvation Army, aren't they? This group is a volunteer organization with members from Fairfield, Vacaville, Sassoon, and the Valleys, and their goal is to reduce the burden of taxes and to promote open and efficient government. Over the years, they have fought unwise taxes and fees and saved local families thousands of dollars. Even though just a few dozen are in number, they have an outstanding impact.
All right, we got the Golden Hills Mustang Club. That's who's coming through, established in 1982. They're a non-profit charity promoting the ownership and admiration of Ford Mustangs, America's favorite pony car.
The club supports our local veterans and other charities with food donations and holiday food drives for over 10 years. The club also sends supplies and gifts to our troops that are deployed overseas. Very nice. Golden Hill Mustangs, the friendliest little club. Boy, I love a Ford Mustang.
And now you get a good look at the Gavin Buchanan Memorial Foundation.
That's right. Oh, my goodness. What do they have? Bubbles coming out of their truck, and is it a bear?
And this probably looks the most like a float that we've seen today.
Yes.
All right, and now you get a look at a beautifully restored 1966 Chevrolet Impala Super Sport. Anna, when I was a senior in high school, I had one of those.
Is that right?
It was lowered. I had glass packs. I blew the engine out in less than a month. All right, now we're going to go to Stephen Babb for an interview on the road.
with a beautiful, beautiful Impala. Why don't you tell our viewers what your name is and what you're rolling in today?
Joseph White. This is a 1964 Impala convertible, and this took about 5-6 years to get just the way it is right now.
This thing is sweet. So why don't you tell us what's your favorite part about 4th of July?
Just the whole celebration, man. Everybody coming out all together, having a good time, and, things like this, being able to showcase our cars and everything, too.
Absolutely. What's your favorite thing to eat at a barbecue later?
Probably some carne asada.
Carne asada. Awesome. Back to you, Greg and Anna.
No fair bringing up carne asada. I am starving now. I'm going over to that dude's house.
Those guys know how to party. In fact, in his car is Marilyn Zacharakis, son of Robert and girlfriend Robin.
Well, I guess the 4th of July, even though we're going to eat a lot of junk later today, we at least got to mention a little bit about nutrition with the Abbott Nutrition Fairfield plant coming by now.
Home of the Zone Perfect bar. And they would like to wish everyone a safe and happy 4th of July. Thank you, Zone Perfect, keeping us healthy.
Yeah, and there we got the Jelly Bellies. We got all kinds of Where's my nutrition bar?
You have to walk
I'm
it
trying
off.
to eat healthy. All right, Anna, and it looks like now we see the neighborhood Hope Dealers. Not sure who that last group was. We thought they were the Hope Dealers, but here they got the big sign, the Hope Dealers, and they got some kids in front. They're doing some serious moves.
They, by the way, are a nonprofit organization with a mission of bringing hope to the homeless, I stated earlier.
You said that for the last group.
Yes, I did. And just to remind everyone, HOPE is an acronym that stands for Helping Others Prosper Eternally. They travel across the nation to jails, juvenile halls, high schools, and neighborhoods, spreading hope.
Hey, that kid stole my dance move.
Yeah, enjoy the music.
These guys, we got to get them at the dance factory.
Jesus hit the free throw, the rest it was history. What? Jesus or not?
If it wasn't for the Hope Dealer, I would still be in county jail. Helping others prosper eternally.
Come on, it's all love, but it's Jesus or not, bruh.
I know a lot of y'all are wondering why we rapping about a man named Jesus. And I'm so glad you asked. J, he justifies. E, he edifies. S, he sanctifies. U, he unifies. S, he satisfies. Cause can't nobody satisfy us like Jesus. J, he jubilates. E, he elevates. S, he saturates. U, he's the ultimate. S, he salvates.
All right, Anna, who's coming up? We've just got a few more groups to come through. It looks like now we've got the Solano Yacht Club.
Oh, wow. Located in Sassoon, and they wish to recognize their heroes, the Coast Guard Auxiliary Flotilla 53, who work diligently to help keep our waterways safe. If you're out there on the water today, please be safe. Solano Yacht Club and Flotilla work together to promote recreational boating safety, fellowship, and to educate boaters. And then you have here, these are the organizers, right?
Who are these guys?
They are the parade organizers, Main Street, the Fairfield Main Street Association. And on board on their board of directors, Scott Thompson, Brian Tubis, Mario Antuna, Mike Aliscad, and Aaron Steiger. They're also joined by super committee members Suzanne Carlson, Renee Connor Ward, and of course the famous Tomato Festival mascot. Please join us for the Parade Awards ceremony on Friday, July 13th. Come out and cheer for today's winners. And don't forget to join us for the 27th Annual Tomato Festival on August 18th and 19th. Have a safe and happy Independence Day, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and thanks again to Jelly Belly.
Folks, we hope you enjoyed our coverage of the parade here on Fairfield's Cable Access. I'm Greg Poff, along with my broadcast partner, Anna Botero. And for everyone here at Fairfield Cable Access, the entire crew under the direction of Bill Way and Brian Nilsson doing the producing today, we want to thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you for the Veterans Day Parade in November. We'll see you then.